This is not gold. It's not worth anything.
What do you mean? The piece that you examined earlier was cut from one of these.
It's nothing like what you brought in earlier. There's no value in this. It's as good as fake gold.
No, this can't be happening. No.
Jean,
Yeah?
we've just received a call regarding a cheating case at People's Park Complex. Victim claims that 2 Chinese nationals scammed her of $4,000 with fake gold.
Fake gold?
The 2 men sold her fake gold ingots that they claim to have dug up from a building site.
Let me guess. These ingots were in some treasure vase.
Along with a will.
Seriously? Okay, let's get a move on. Good afternoon.
Yes, ma'am.
What can you tell us?
The victim is Madame Lu Simei. That's her in the green dress. At around 1:20 p.m., she arrived at the goldsmith shop with 2 Chinese men to verify the value of a small piece of gold.
Was it worth anything?
The staff confirmed that the gold piece was of high value. Madame Lu then left the shop with the 2 men. She returned a while later with some gold ingots, however, they turned out to be fakes.
Did Madame Lu pay these men any money for the fake gold ingots?
Yes, $4,000. She claims to have withdrawn the money from 2 ATMs nearby.
Luscious, can you assist to find out more from the goldsmith staff? Also, check the shop's CCTV footage for visuals of the 2 suspects.
Okay, got it.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, I'm fine.
I'll take it over from here. Madam Liu,
Yes?
I'm Senior Investigation Officer Go Jin from Central Division. May I ask you a few questions?
Sure.
This way, please. How do you meet these 2 men?
This man, Xiao Liu, called me 2 times over the last 3 days. He said he wanted to buy a TCM package in my store. So I told him he would have to come in person to my shop.
Then what happened?
Then today, 2 men showed up. They introduced themselves as Mr. Wen and Mr. Zhu. I thought Xiao Liu had made the appointments for them. They told me they were construction workers who dug up some valuable treasures at a construction work site. They had found an old vase. Inside was 70 to 80 gold ingots. There was also an old will, but they said they were uneducated and did not know how to read it. I tried reading the will, but it was too old, too faded to see anything properly. They wanted to know if it was legal to post the gold back to China. How should I know? So I suggested they get the gold appraised at a nearby goldsmith. I offered to drive them there.
Why do you decide to help them?
They were from the same province as me back in China. And they told me they had to work very hard. And the gold could change their lives.
I see. Do you have the number of this Xiao Liu?
Yes, but both times he used different numbers.
Then what happened?
In the car park, Mr. Zhu started cutting something with a handsaw. 他在干嘛？
就切一小块来试试。
为什么？
拿这些进去进店不安全，要是他们认为我们是偷来的，那怎么办？
Do you see what the handsaw looked like?
No.
Do you see what he was cutting?
No, I couldn't see because he was behind me.
Can you tell me what happened?
Earlier today, Madam Lu came to the shop with 2 men. They wanted me to test a small piece of gold. This is very good quality gold.
Really? How much is it worth?
Based on the weight and purity, I will value it at $400.
Thank you so much for all your help.
You're welcome.
Thank you. After the small piece of gold was confirmed to be of high quality, we left the shop and went back to the car
Why?
to discuss what to do next. 要不要把全部的金元宝拿去金店鉴定？如果品质好的话，可以卖给金店套现。
不行，这样子太危险了。要是他们认为这些金银宝是我们从工地偷来的，就要报警找我们，那怎么办呢？
那么你想怎么做呢？
大哥，我们不能把这些金元宝带回宿舍，这么做太危险了。
卢女士，你可以帮我们一个忙吗？
我能帮上什么忙？
在我们还没决定怎么做之前，你先帮我们保管这些金银宝，我们信得过你。
你确定吗？
为了保障我们的利益，如果你不介意的话，可以先给我们1万块钱吗？那这么一小块，就值400多块了。那所有的金元宝加起来，肯定值几十万呐。
可是我身上没有那么多钱。
那你是老刘介绍的，你不用给我们很多钱，你有多少？
大概4000。
4000呢？好吧，就4000吧。
What made you want to help them?
I thought I was doing them a favor, and I had nothing to lose because I was holding on to the gold.
I see. Then what happened?
We went to 2 ATMs nearby to withdraw the money. I gave them the cash, and they gave me a bag with about 30 gold ingots inside. I was going to take it back to the goldsmith shop for testing.
Did they go with you?
Mr. Chu waited at a nearby hawker center. Mr. Wen followed me. But as we were approaching the goldsmith shop, he suddenly disappeared. That's when I really got nervous.
So what do you do?
I continued to the goldsmith shop by myself. And when I got there, the staff tested the gold ingots and told me all of them were fake.
对，我还以为能从他身上多捞一笔啊。
可是这提款机每天底线好像只有2000。
没事的，接下来几天我们的名单里还有几个锁定的目标。不过从现在开始，我们必须非常小心。我相信他已经报了警，警方应该已经开始搜寻我们的行踪。
那你要我们干啥？
拿10块钱去买点吃的。
那你呢？
我留在这里打多几通电话。出去前先换件衣服。
哦，
吃饱了回房等候指示。
知道了。
记得把零钱还给我。
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Any updates on the fake gold case?
The goldsmith shop CCTV footage shows one of the suspects was wearing a blue long-sleeve shirt, and the other suspect is wearing a grey short-sleeve polo tee. He was also carrying a black sling bag.
Anything else?
CCTV footage also shows that just before Madam Lu entered the goldsmith shop for the second time, the accompanying suspect managed to slip away in the direction of the hawker center.
Based on Madam Lu's account, this means that this suspect is Mr. Wen, as Mr. Chu waited at a nearby hawker center.
Do we know if those are their real names?
No, we haven't been able to positively identify them yet. We have asked POCC to issue a lookout alert for suspects matching their description. We are also trawling POCAM footage.
Ground resources in the area, such as Transcom officers, are also keeping an eye out.
Okay. Keep me posted.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Jin,
Let me call you back. Thanks. What's up?
we got a positive result from POCAM and CCTV trawling. These images are from yesterday and the day before. Suspects matching the same descriptions were seen at several shops at People's Park Complex and New Bridge Road area. We also have footage of them being dropped off near the TCM shop where they first met Madame Liu.
This is good. Patrice, get in touch with the taxi company. Find out where the two suspects boarded the taxi and if there was anyone else with them.
Got it.
Thank you.
小心行动，千万不要在任何一个地方停留太久。
好嘞，咱们待会儿6点钟见。
Jin,
Yeah?
the taxi driver who dropped off the suspects said that he picked them up from New Bridge Road. He said that they spoke in Mandarin, but seemed a bit tense and nervous throughout the ride. They paid in cash when they alighted.
The day before meeting Madame Liu, we had them on Procam at New Bridge Road too.
You think they're staying in the New Bridge Road area?
Seems logical. Gather everyone. We're looking for 2 male suspects, aged 50 to 60. The images have been sent to you. They have been seen in this area a few times. It is possible that they are staying in one of the many small hotels and hostels. Okay. Let's break out into teams of 3 and comb this area thoroughly. Speak with hotel and hostel staff and review CCTV footage where possible.
Yes, ma'am.
At least one of the suspects was carrying a handsaw on his back, so please be vigilant. Okay? Let's go. Hi, I'm Senior Investigation Officer Go Jin from Central Division. Have you seen these 2 men? This and this. Thank you. Hi, Joseph. Okay, on our way.
The suspects were leaving together earlier today. There's another man with them.
Are they all staying here? Let me check. Great work, Joseph.
All 3 of them checked in on June 14 and are due to check out on the 21st. Wen Yuanjun and Du Xiaoyuan are staying together in room 506. Kang Xiaoming is staying in room 508.
Joseph, alert ICA and seek their assistance to put the suspects on stop list.
Roger.
Thank you. Besides the main entrance, what are the other exit points?
Just one emergency exit that leads to the back alley of this row of shop houses.
Thank you. Officers, YX Eleanor, you will cover the back entrance. Joseph, Zar, you will be stationed at the street opposite in the car. Fatras and I will pose as tourists, checking in at the reception of the hotel. All clear? Let's move.
Suspect sighted. They're walking towards the hotel.
All to stand by.
They're outside the hotel entrance now, but they've stopped. One of them is still on the phone. Moving in.
I'm Senior Investigation Officer Go Jin from Central Division. You're under arrest for cheating. Cuff them.
Against the wall.
Stand behind your back.
Sir, give me your left, right hand. Behind your back.
Don't move. Don't struggle.
Man.
We recovered this from your hotel room. Whose names are these? Who gave you this list?
Agent in China gave me the list. Names are people from China living in Singapore.
A total of 106 fake gold ingots and $3,990 in cash were found in your hotel room. We also found a handsaw. Whose idea was it to cheat people with fake gold ingots?
I don't know. I just listened instruction. Buy fake gold from China, bring to Singapore.
How do you know Wei Yanchun and Kang Shouming?
We meet for the first time at the airport in China. We meet Shouming in Singapore.
Then what happened?
Shouming called people. Yanchun and me meet them and take money.
What did the agent promise you?
30% of all the money.
So how much did you make?
Madam Lu only. She was the only one.
In the case you have just seen, 3 men conspired to cheat the victim by deceiving her into believing they had genuine gold ingots. Through extensive ground inquiries and with the aid of CCTV footage, officers from Central Division swiftly established the identities of the offenders. All 3 were arrested within 24 hours, preventing them from deceiving more victims. The police have zero tolerance for such crimes and will spare no effort to apprehend offenders. To avoid falling victim to such scams, members of the public are advised to adopt these crime prevention measures. First, always buy from established, authorized, and reputable retailers. Be wary of an offer that sounds too good to be true. Second, enlist a professional's assistance to verify the authenticity and value of any high-value items you intend to purchase before making payment.
Did you know that the Singapore Police Force releases a crime brief every year? The annual crime brief shares key crimes of concern and the police's collaborative efforts with our stakeholders to address them. In 2024, the physical crimes of concern were shop theft, outrage of modesty, and voyeurism. In 2024, there were 4,237 shop theft cases. This represented a significant portion of physical crime cases reported last year. The prevalence of CCTV has allowed retailers to better detect repeat offenders and assist the police in apprehending them. This is a significant deterrent. Even if offenders evade immediate detection, they will still be identified eventually and face the consequences. The community can also help to curb shop theft cases, be vigilant and report suspicious activities promptly to the authorities. The second crime of concern in 2024 was outrage on modesty. Last year, the number of outrage on modesty cases fell to 1,427 cases from 1,528 cases in 2023. While cases have decreased slightly, we encourage members of the public to remain vigilant and work with the authorities to curb this trend further. The third crime of concern in 2024 was voyeurism. Last year, voyeurism cases increased to 519 cases from 476 cases in 2023. Members of the public have stepped up their vigilance and helped report voyeurism cases on behalf of unsuspecting victims. Under the Spot It, Report It campaign, crime prevention advisories are prominently displayed at MRT interchanges. The police will continue to work with the National Crime Prevention Council and other partners to safeguard Singapore. You can also do your part by signing up for the Community Watch scheme to work with us and protect yourself and your loved ones. So now you know, let's work together to build a safe and secure home.
Government official impersonation scams are when scammers pretend to be government officials to cheat victims. Here are some examples of fake credentials used by scammers pretending to be police officers. If you are contacted by someone who claims to be a government official, do exercise vigilance. Here are 4 things that government officials or police officers will never ask you to do over the phone. 1. They will never ask you to transfer money. 2. They will never ask you to disclose your personal or banking details. 3. They will never ask you to install mobile apps from unofficial app stores. And 4. They will never transfer your call directly to police except when you call 995 for life-threatening emergencies. If you need more advice, call the Scam Shield helpline at 1799, which is available 24/7, or visit the Scam Shield website. Together, we can act against scams.
Thank you for watching this episode of Crimewatch. I am DSP Alvin Kwek. Until next time, do your part to prevent, deter, and detect crime.
How can I help you, sir? I think I've been scammed.
Mr. Aizil?
Just call me Aizil.
Sure. Have a seat. Have a seat. Aizil, you made a police report saying that you were scammed. Can you tell me more?
Yes, okay. There's this guy, Takashi. I bought some cases of trading cards from him recently, but he never delivered, and now he's uncontactable.
What kind of trading cards are these?
Pokemon trading cards like this.
Okay. How much do you pay him for these Pokemon trading cards?
I paid him $30,000 for 20 cases. In each case, there are 36 packs, and sometimes in a pack, there are extremely rare cards that are very valuable. Right now, I don't even care about the cards. I just want my money back so that I can pay back my customers.
Your customers?
Other than just collecting trading cards, I also buy and sell on second-hand sale.
So how long have you been doing this?
Since the end of last year, around the same time, I got to know Takashi. We met online. We hit it off because we have the same hobbies. Then, I decided to buy some cards from him. We agreed to meet at a cafe near my house. I bought 10 cases of trading cards from him. Everything went smoothly.
Tell me about the incident where you paid $30,000 to Takashi.
That was the second time I met him. It was 2 weeks ago. We met at the same place. This time, I ordered 20 cases of Pokemon trading cards from him. I paid him $30,000 for it, and we agreed to meet again in a few weeks' time. But I haven't been able to contact him since.
What does Takashi look like?
Quite tall, wears glasses, short black hair.
Do you know his full name?
I don't even know if Takashi is his real name or not.
How do you usually contact him?
By phone.
So you can share his phone number?
That's the thing. I threw away the phone that had his phone number.
I see. And this phone is?
This is my personal phone. The other phone was for a previous company. I did odd jobs for an event company that I no longer work for. That's why I threw away the phone.
Okay, so without his contact number or his online contact details, how do you plan to continue chasing him?
Oh, wait. I have screenshots of conversations with Takashi, and I sent it to my personal phone.
Okay, you can show me.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, we need copies of these screenshots and your current contact number as well as the contact number of the phone that you threw away.
Thank you. Thank you. I thought you wanted to buy a few boosters today.
Yeah, I was going to, but then I'm a little low on cash at the moment.
Huh?
You know the new Pokemon trading series that's coming out? I pre-ordered a couple of boxes.
Whoa, you're crazy, man. It's like thousands of dollars, eh? Where you get so much money?
My savings lah. Pocket money I saved, and then some money for my birthday.
And you spend them all?
Yeah, but once I sell them, I'll earn more money.
What if your mother finds out?
I'm not gonna tell my mom. She's gonna kill me.
Hey, when it arrives, let me know. I'll buy a few booster packs from you, okay? I'm still looking for my shiny.
Can, no problem.
Who's that?
Hey, man.
Got a new case. I have a complainant who is a trading card collector and seller.
Oh, trading cards. Those can be quite valuable.
What do you know? You collect?
Friends, they're into Pokemon. Collectors buy so many packs just to get their hands on one rare card. And sometimes, you may not even get one.
I mean, if there's demand, then buyer beware, right? Anyways, our complainant claims that after he paid $30,000 to a guy called Takashi, he lost contact with the seller.
Did he give any leads on Takashi?
He only gave a physical description and not much else because he threw away the phone with Takashi's contact number.
Threw away? Why did he throw his phone away with Takashi's contact number?
My thoughts exactly. When I was talking to him, I just had this feeling that we're not getting the full picture here.
Okay, I'll update you if there's anything on my side.
Thanks, mate.
Okay.
Are you card master?
Yes, I am. Raj? Hello? Oi, Raj!
Huh?
What's up, man? You've been acting strange all day.
It's nothing. You know the Pokemon cases I pre-ordered? The guy just texted me the other day.
Okay.
Said he has been scammed by his supplier. Now he doesn't know if he can deliver the cases.
What? Then how? Is he going to refund you? Bro, get a hold of that guy. Get your money back.
He's kind of been hard to contact.
Wow, this sounds like a scam.
I don't think so. This guy has 5 stars on second-hand sale. Can't be a scammer.
Come on, you spent over $1,000 on this, and now he's telling you he cannot deliver the cards. I think, in the very least, you should tell your mom.
This time, my mom's really gonna kill me.
And after that, you have to make a police report.
Hi, Wei Hop. Hey. I got an update on the trading card case. The CCTV footage at the cafe stored only for a week. So, there's a dead end. However, I take a look at the footage from the pole cam outside the cafe. It's hard to identify who Takashi is because the description is quite general. But that's not a problem. The problem is, when I scrub through footages from 2 weeks ago, as well as from last November and December, I can't find any footage of Aizil being there.
Really?
That's odd, isn't it?
I found something quite odd too. So I contacted second-hand sale about the 2 numbers Aizil gave us. And the 2 numbers are actually associated with 2 accounts. TC Gamester and Cardmaster. Both accounts are still active.
Which means both phones are still in use.
Seems like it.
Hey, Wei Hop. Hey.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
The trading card case that you've been working on, we've received multiple police reports that just came in from other divisions. Thought it might be related to your case. One thing in common with all the reports is that the complaints are against the seller with the username Cardmaster.
Wait, isn't that Aizil's username?
Yeah.
According to reports, Cardmaster failed to deliver trading cards to 25 customers. One of his customers even paid him $34,000.
Let's talk to some of the victims. Get more information on Aizil and his trading card business.
Right. Let's get in touch with the victim that paid him $34,000. Linda, could you tell me how you got to know of this Cardmaster?
I got to know him on second-hand sale. A while back, I was looking for someone selling pre-orders for the latest series of Pokemon trading cards. I found Cardmaster's account, saw that he was selling each case for $1,700, which was the cheapest deal I could find. He seemed credible, so I decided to order 20 cases. I then received a message from Cardmaster asking me to make the first payment on PayNow. So I transferred him $17,000. And he told me I'll get my order in 3 weeks. 1 week later, I received another message from Cardmaster. He told me to make the second payment of $17,000. So I did. Then, a few days later, I suddenly received another message from him saying that he got scammed by his supplier. I just found it very suspicious.
So when was the last time that you got in touch with him?
About 3 days ago, I actually met him at the park. Are you Cardmaster?
Yes, I am. Thanks for meeting me here. This is one case. I still owe you 19 more. If you give me some time, I'm sure I'll be able to fulfill the rest of your order.
How do I know you are not here to scam me?
I'm here, right? I'm not running away. Anyway, my supplier, he deleted our message history. And when I tried to call him, his phone number is no longer in use.
Why not we make a police report?
Actually, I already made a police report.
Oh, you did? So about my situation, what are you going to do about it?
Give me 3 days. 3 days, and I will fulfill the remaining 19 cases for you, okay?
Okay. 3 days later, I tried to contact him, but he didn't reply. So I made a police report.
Look, The payment record tagged to Card Master shows the $34,000 in 2 payments that Linda made.
There's so many payments of what seems to be high-value items. Clothes, jerseys, shoes, watches. He spent thousands of dollars within such a short period of time. As you said that he did odd jobs for an event company. Look at his monthly transactions. How is he able to afford all these purchases?
Wait, Aizil said he paid Takashi $30,000, right?
Yeah.
I don't see any withdrawal of $30,000 here. So where did he get the money to pay Takashi?
Okay, let's review the statements and case facts and call Aizil in for an interview. Aizil, we'd like to clarify a few details regarding your case. In your previous statement, you said that you met Takashi twice at the same cafe.
Yeah?
We went through the Pokemon footage, trying to put a face to Takashi. We weren't able to find it. And not only that, we were also unable to find any footage of you visiting the cafe.
We definitely met at the cafe. Maybe I'm just remembering the exact cafe wrongly.
Mr. Aizil, did Takashi really scam you?
What do you mean?
We have also received 25 police reports made by people who failed to get the trading cards that they purchased from you.
This is all because of Takashi. You've got to believe me. I've got scammed. I really got scammed.
So, Aizul, we've heard about the 25 police reports against you.
You said you gave him $30,000 for the purchase of 20 Pokemon trading card cases.
The records show that you have made e-payment for many high-value items recently. Your payment records don't show a withdrawal of $30,000.
That's because I didn't pay him through an e-payment.
Then how do you pay him?
I keep my savings in cash at home, under my sofa.
He also mentioned that you work odd jobs, and now you buy and sell trading cards. Can you explain how do you fund such purchases?
I also get money from relatives and parents. I have in savings about $50,000.
Wait, you mentioned $30,000 previously, but now you say it is $50,000. Can you explain that?
We also noticed that you brought 2 of your phones here today. I thought you threw away your work phone.
Oh, this one? It's a new phone from my new company.
You gave us 2 mobile phone numbers before, and the records from second-hand sales shows that both numbers are still in use. So, if we call your old work phone number, this phone shouldn't ring, right? Aizil, you are under arrest for cheating. So where is the money that you said that you kept here?
Aizil, what really happened?
There's no Takashi. I made him up.
So you lied to your victims and cheated them of their money.
And not only that, you lied to the police to cover up for your crimes.
In the case you have just seen, the accused sold trading cards online, but instead of fulfilling the orders, he spent the money he received on lifestyle items cheating 25 customers of $114,885. The accused also made a false police report to officers. Through thorough investigations and interviews, officers from Woodlands Division discovered a series of inconsistencies in the accused's statement and arrested him for his offences. Those convicted of criminal breach of trust can be jailed up to 7 years or fined, or both. Those convicted for providing false information to a public servant can be jailed for up to 6 months, fined up to $5,000, or both. Members of the public who frequent online shopping portals are advised to be vigilant. Take these precautions when making online purchases. First, if the price is too good to be true, it probably is. Purchase only from authorized sellers or reputable sources, especially for high-value items. Second, opt for buyer protection by using inbuilt payment options that release payment to the seller only upon delivery. Whenever possible, avoid making advance payments or direct bank transfers to the seller. Finally, cheats may entice buyers to contact them directly through messaging platforms such as WhatsApp by offering a better or faster deal if bank transfer payments are made directly to them. Do not fall for it.
Did you know that the Singapore Police Force regularly conducts crime prevention initiatives for youths? One key aspect of our partnership with the Ministry of Education is the annual Crime Prevention School Talk. Our community policing unit officers from neighbourhood police centres conduct talks in primary and secondary schools, reaching thousands of students each year. During these talks, we tailor our messages to suit the needs of students of different ages, providing practical crime prevention tips and encouraging them to make positive decisions. Besides conducting school talks, we also disseminate joint advisories during the June and December school holidays to students as well as their parents via the Parents Gateway app. We strongly encourage parents to discuss these advisories with your children. Shop theft remains a key youth-related concern. We want to share with youth that 1. Shop theft is a serious crime, not a petty offence. 2. With the widespread adoption of CCTV by retailers, offenders will be caught. Even if you evade immediate detection, you will still be identified eventually and face the consequences. Finally, the police will take firm action against shop theft offenders in accordance with the law. So now you know how the police works with our partners to build trust with youth and guide them towards a brighter, crime-free future. Remember, crime prevention is a shared responsibility. Let's work together to help safeguard every day.
We can all do our part to keep Singapore safe. Today, we have Esther and Gerald here with us to share about the NCPC Cybercrime Prevention Ambassador Program. Hi guys, what's the role of an NCPC Cybercrime Prevention Ambassador?
So as an ambassador, our role is to educate and to raise awareness about staying safe online.
We mainly try to engage members of the public through collaboration events with the SPF, through talks, roadshows and other events like this.
Then what motivated you guys to become NCPC ambassadors?
What sparked my initial interest in this program was actually a long-withstanding passion for law enforcement. I was looking to give back, and at the same time, I felt that this would be a very good learning opportunity for me.
For me, personal experience from a friend that actually fall into a phishing scam.
As an NCPC ambassador, what are your duties like? And were there any memorable experiences?
The most memorable experience for me was last year at the police's work plan seminar. So through this seminar, I actually got to see a demonstration of how cybercrimes can actually take place over your phone. And on top of that, we also got to see some of the technological capabilities that they're currently developing.
Have you guys ever successfully stopped someone from falling into scam right in the nick of time?
Sometimes they will come to me, they will check. But on separate occasions, there were instances where they had already clicked on various malicious links. But fortunately for, I think, most of these cases, no money was lost because I was able to inform them in time of the necessary precautions and procedures to follow.
If I want to be an ambassador today, what should I do? Also, can anyone be an ambassador?
So anybody who's a local citizen or a PR will be eligible to join. I think most importantly, you must have the passion and be willing to give back as well. So for us, if you're interested to join, all you have to do is head down to the NCPC's website.
Well, thank you so much for sharing. Thank you, Esther, and thank you, Gerald.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We've come to the end of another episode of Crimewatch. I am ASP Charmaine Ang. Until next time, do your part to prevent, deter, and detect crime.
So sorry for being late. I was caught up with some work.
I almost left.
Sorry.
It's all there.
Same thing. Your name, the amount, and date.
Police!
Chiang, I changed my mind. We don't have to do this.
No. Elise, come on. It's for your own good.
What do you mean it's for my own good?
You are being scammed. Of course we need to report this.
For the last time, I'm not being scammed. How many times did I say this?
Good morning. Is everything okay?
Yes, everything's fine.
We need to report a scam.
Please follow me. My colleague will assist you.
Thank you.
Sorry, just hold on. Hello?
Hello, is this Miss Alice Lee?
Yes?
Hi, I'm Senior Investigation Officer Benjamin Sim from Clementi Division. I'm calling regarding...
You're who?
I'm from the police, ma'am. My name is Benjamin Sim.
Wrong number. Sorry, let's continue. Hello?
Hello, Miss Alice Lee. I'm Senior Investigation
I'm not interested. Stop calling.
Hello? Hello?
She hung up on me again.
She probably thinks you're a scammer. That's why she hung up on you.
Okay, I have a point. Lots of scam calls nowadays. Okay, I'll contact your cousin first.
Actually, we've been having some difficulty getting in touch with your cousin. I understand that you are the one that urged Alice to make the police report.
Yes. I already told her so many times. She just doesn't want to believe that she's being scammed.
Okay. Why do you think she's being scammed?
Let me start from the beginning. My cousin, Alice, is a piano teacher, and she has one son. He's 10 years old. I always felt my cousin is a very sensible and responsible woman, very careful with her money. But all this trouble started last year, around Christmas time. She had just gotten divorced, and somehow she met this online friend, Henry, on the app Let's Chat.
I'm also a single parent living in Australia.
I guess Alice could relate to him.
You know what, Alice? I'm glad to have met you. None of my friends are divorced, so they don't know how I feel.
Actually, me too. It's the same here.
It's tough being a single parent. Have you done any financial planning for the future?
Not a lot, just some.
I think earning passive income is very important, especially when raising a kid alone. I've been investing in this company that gives pretty good financial returns.
Oh? What company is that?
It's this company called GSDNE. You can download the app from the App Store. Maybe check it out first before committing. If you have any questions, you can always ask me.
Okay, thanks. I'll go and check it out.
Alice and I have been very close since young. So when I started asking more questions about Henry and the company she was investing money with, she got defensive and upset. Little did I know, she was already caught in the trap.
I need to borrow some money. I need about 50K.
Is everything okay? You're not sick or anything?
No, it's nothing like that. I'm fine. I just need it for the investment.
I tell you a lot of time. That company doesn't sound legit, and you still want to invest with them.
I already invested with them, and the returns are quite good. Let me show you.
What? You invested more than 100K with them? Alice!
At first, I put in just a few $100, but within just 2 weeks, I made close to 1,000. So I just pumped in more money.
Where did you even get so much money to invest?
I sold my jewelry and gave up my insurance policies.
You sold your policies and your valuables just to put money into this? Alice, the economy is already not doing very well. How can your returns be this much? This is obviously a scam.
How can it be a scam?
I'm not the only one investing in it. Henry is investing also.
Henry? The guy you met online?
Yes, him.
What if he's also in on this and out to scam you?
Henry? No way, he's not that sort. So how? Can you lend me the money or not? The next investment cycle is coming up, and if I miss it, my funds will be locked.
This doesn't make any sense. Why would an investment company lock up your funds? Obviously, she couldn't show me any proof that this company is real. Sir, you gotta help my cousin.
We'll do what we can, Mr. Lee. In the meantime, please inform your cousin that the police will be contacting her again.
Yeah, of course. I'll call now.
Hello?
Miss Lee, I'm Senior Investigation Officer Benjamin Sim. I'm from Clementi Division.
You're the police.
Yes, ma'am.
My cousin called me just now. He said that you will be calling.
Yes, I have been trying to contact you.
Wait, how do I know that you're really the police?
I assure you, ma'am, I'm from the police. I met your cousin earlier, Mr. Lee Wei Qiang, and he informed me of your situation.
Actually, there isn't really a situation. I just think my cousin is making a mountain out of a molehill. He thinks I'm being scammed.
He's just concerned. Also, we did some background checks on GSDNE, and it is possible that they are not a legitimate investment company.
Look, I just made a few investments, that's all. And it's not my first time. Don't you think I can tell?
Miss Lee, I understand that this situation is very important to you, and I respect that you believe the investment is genuine. To help clear the doubts on this case, would you be willing to bring down all relevant contracts, documents to the police station? This will allow us to properly verify the information, and if everything's in order, bring this matter to a close.
Everything is above board. I can even check my returns on the GSDNE app.
As we mentioned, our preliminary checks have shown that this app has some questionable practices.
Also, up till this point, you haven't shown us any documents that prove this company is legitimate.
Can you take us through how you made these investments?
Okay. So the first few times, I always just do online bank transfer.
And do you have the UEN number of the company?
No UEN. It's always to a different phone number and always to a different person.
That is a possible sign that this is a scam. A legitimate investment company would have given you the UEN number, and the mobile number attached to it wouldn't have been different each time. It would have been the same. It wouldn't be a different number to a different person.
But they always show me what I invested in the app. Also, I've met their employee. Why would a fake company hire employees?
You've actually met an employee of GSDNE?
Yes. She has come and picked up my cash investments 4 times already.
Can you tell us more about this employee?
When I started investing more money, an employee of GSDNE contacted me. He said that cash payments of large sums would be more secure because I'll be handing it to an employee directly. I would receive a text message telling me where to wait and what time. Then this guy named Gerald will show up and take my money. He will also give me a $2 note to write my name, the amount of money, and date. They say the $2 note is part of their documentation process. I'll just take a photo for my own records.
Okay, Miss Lee, can you tell us more about this employee, Gerald?
He's a Chinese man in his early 20s, always well-dressed. I'm meeting him tomorrow. I'm passing him $50,000 for my next investment.
I see. Miss Lee, we would like your help to apprehend this person.
Huh? Is it so serious?
This is our chance to arrest the suspect. And also, you'll be helping others who are being scammed.
I don't know, I mean, I'm still thinking, what if this is real?
Miss Lee, think about it. The app, the investments being locked, the handing over of large amounts of cash, and now these $2 notes. These are all signs of an investment scam.
Okay.
Okay, everyone, here's what's happening. The scam victim is Alice Lee. She has been investing with the suspected investment company GSDNE for the past 2 months. Now, GSDNE was introduced to her by someone she met online, known as Henry An. She was then told by the company if she does not put in more money, her initial investment will be locked. To date, she has put in over $250,000.
What were the modes of transactions?
One was online via PayNow and various bank transfers. The second was through a meeting of a supposed GSDNE employee.
An employee?
Yes, Alice has met with the same employee, a man in his early 20s, on 4 occasions. And each time, she handed over thousands of dollars in cash. We have also reviewed poll cam footage from the meeting places and timings, and we found footages of the man getting into a taxi which drops him off near Woodlands checkpoint. He is evasive, and it is possible that he is working as a money mule.
According to Alice, there's a meeting set up for her to hand over more cash tomorrow. Now, we have an opportunity to arrest him.
Yes, sir.
Siti and Jaden, stay close to Alice. Jonathan, Kenneth, cover the fitness area. Take charge of the vehicle that the suspect arrives in. Klaus and Diana, cover the areas near the drop-off point. Azza and myself will be in another car looking out. Alice, what's wrong? Thank you guys for your hard work. Too bad the suspect cancelled the meetup.
Do you think he's onto us?
It is possible, but not very likely. We took every precaution. Well, we've got an answer to that question. Alice just said that the suspect arranged for another meeting.
That's great. When is that?
Tomorrow, at the void deck of Alice's HDB flat. All right, team. You know what to do. Let's get this guy.
Sir.
So sorry for being late. I was caught up with some work.
I almost left.
Sorry.
It's all there.
Ios, move in.
The amount and date.
Police! I'm Senior Investigation Officer Benjamin Sim from Clementi Division. You are under arrest for cheating. Take him back to the station.
Police, please step out of the vehicle.
Alice, are you okay?
I just wasn't expecting this.
Alice, you did so well. You were brave.
How do you get involved with collecting money from victims of investment scams?
I really don't know what you're talking about. I already said just now, I'm helping my friend collect money. I'm not scamming anyone.
Okay, tell us more about your friend then.
Is my friend in Malaysia?
Do you help this friend a lot?
No. First time.
Really? Our investigation shows that this isn't the first time that you've collected money. And we know you've been collecting money on behalf of GSDNE.
We already know about your involvement. Now, what we want to know is why.
Fine, I admit. I'm collecting money for a syndicate, okay? They run the app GSDNE.
How do you first get involved?
I needed a job, so my friend recommended me one. At first, all I had to do was to get an ATM card and collect money from around Malaysia. Very easy.
What about your collections in Singapore?
They told me that I can earn more if I travel to Singapore and collect money. They even told me to dress properly so I look more legit.
And what do you do to the money after you've collected it?
I'll transfer it to the syndicate. I needed the money.
Alice, Wei Qiang, hi.
Hello, Officer Benjamin.
Anything the matter?
Oh yeah, nothing is the matter. It's just that we were in the area and we wanted to say hello and also thank you.
I was just doing my duty.
Thank you so much. You really helped us a lot. Things could have been worse.
Actually, we want to thank you for your help. We managed to arrest the money mule and stop him from collecting funds from scam victims.
The app is also taken down from the App Store, so the syndicate can't use it to scam others.
Oh yeah. What about Henry?
We followed up by doing a screening on his Let's Chat ID. So far, no results, but we've marked it for further checks.
He has blocked me and is now uncontactable. I just can't believe that I was so stupid.
Don't be too hard on yourself. Anyone can fall victim. It's good you have a cousin like Wei Tiang looking out for you.
I guess so.
The offer still stands. If you need a counselor to speak to about your situation, please let us know.
Okay, thank you.
In the case you have just seen, a woman fell victim to an investment scam and handed over large amounts of cash to the offender, who was part of a transnational scam syndicate. Through the vigilance of her loved ones and the swift intervention of officers from Clementi Division, the offender was arrested, preventing more funds from being transferred. Members of the public are strongly advised to be cautious when responding to investment opportunities. The police take a serious stance against any person who may be involved in scams, including those taking part in money mule activities. Perpetrators will be dealt with firmly in accordance with the law.
Did you know that government agencies in Singapore work closely together in many different ways to fight scams? One way that we do this is to prevent and block the approach of scammers. In June 2025, the Protection from Scams Act was introduced to protect those who may be too caught up in scams to believe their loved ones or authorities are trying to help them. With this act, the police can issue restriction orders to banks to restrict transactions as a last resort. Individuals who have been issued a restriction order will still have access to their money for legitimate reasons, such as paying bills and daily expenses. The restriction order will also be in effect for a maximum of 30 days at a time. So now you know, it takes all of us to fight scams. Let's continue to work together to protect ourselves and our loved ones.
Since 2024, at least $151.3 million was lost to government official impersonation scams. Not only do these scams betray public trust in the government, but they are a scourge that must be eradicated. Thank you both for joining me on this episode of Scam Alert on Crimewatch. Now, let's start by talking about how scammers who impersonate government officials operate.
It starts as an unsolicited phone call or an in-app call such as from WhatsApp. Scammers will impersonate government officials from the Singapore Police Force, Monetary Authority of Singapore, or the Ministry of Manpower. The scammers will use government logos as part of their profile pictures, as well as to legitimize their claim, they will provide fake warrant card pictures or letters bearing the government agency's letterhead. The victims will be informed that there's suspicious transactions in their bank accounts or that they have been accused of criminal activities. The scammers would then instruct the victims with a series of tasks to be completed, such as transferring their money to safety accounts or handing over their valuables such as jewelry or gold bars to someone else. Victims will only realize it is a scam after they verified with the government agency directly or the scammers have become uncontactable.
So am I right to say that government officials will never ask you for your bank login details?
Yes, in fact, nobody should be asking you for your bank login details. It is important to remember, do not panic. At the end of the day, the scammers will want to create fear and a sense of urgency for you to act immediately. It is important to remember all of us are vulnerable to scams.
So what are the key red flags you should look out for in this scam?
Number one, real government officials will never ask you to transfer money, especially to specified bank accounts. Number two, they will also never ask you for your bank login details, including your one-time passwords. And number three, never install mobile apps from unofficial app stores, and these include unverified downloadable links sent via SMS. And finally, the most common tactic to pressure you into complying with them is that a scammer will say they'll transfer your call directly to the police. Now, no government official will do that. In fact, no government agency will transfer your call to the police. If there's potentially a crime situation, they will ask you to contact the police directly via an online police report or in person at the station. And the police will also contact you to go down to the station directly to verify the situation.
Yeah, if you think about it, why would any government official ask you to transfer money over a phone call? It just doesn't seem safe because you don't know who is at the other end of the line.
But we should never underestimate the scammers' tactics to create fear as well as a sense of urgency for you to act quickly.
You know, I've personally received phone calls when an individual could recite my personal details and information, and that caused me to believe that he was a real government official.
Yeah, we've seen that tactic being used to gain the victim's trust. The scammer may be able to recite the full name or even the full NRIC just to prove their legitimacy. But do not automatically trust just because they're able to do that. Always double check. And if you receive an SMS from the government, make sure it comes from the gov.sg SMS sender ID.
So what other ways are there to safeguard ourselves against scams?
Actually, we just have to remember the word ACT. A-C-T. A stands for ACT. ACT protective measures such as a Scam Shield app, an antivirus app, or money lock. These will help you protect your bank accounts as well as your mobile devices.
Now, C stands for check. Check for scam signs if you're unsure something is a scam. You can also call and check via the 24/7 Scam Shield helpline at 1799. You should also check for suspicious phone numbers or text messages via the Scam Shield mobile app.
And T stands for tell. So tell your family and friends and the authorities should you encounter a scam. This will help protect others in the community.
Act, check, and tell. 3 simple steps to safeguard ourselves from scams. If your account or credit card has been compromised, contact your bank immediately to prevent further losses. And file a police report online or in person. Only call 999 if you require the police's urgent assistance. We hope you found this segment helpful. Stay safe, stay vigilant, and together we can act against scams.
We have come to the end of another episode of Crimewatch. I am ASP Eldon Tan. Until next time, do your part to prevent, deter, and detect crime.
Why is your phone so hot? And laggy? What do you want me to check again?
I tried to do a bank transfer to pay for the seafood, but the payment couldn't go through.
What is your password again?
Inside the notes, it's there.
Ah, got it. Ma?
Huh?
Why do you transfer money to some random guy?
No, I didn't. Who is that?
You transferred him 20K. Same with these other 2 guys.
Are you sure that's my account?
4 transfers in total, Ma. That's 80 over K.
No, my account doesn't even have so much money. Must be a mistake.
But it says here that you transferred money to your bank account from your CPF retirement account.
My CPF?
The bank said that all the transactions were legit.
So they can't get back my money?
The bank also said that it is important that we make a police report. It might be a scam.
But it's their fault. I didn't approve anything. They're supposed to send me an SMS before any transfer, right? I didn't get any OTP.
They also said they have a record of the OTPs being sent to your phone.
Cannot be! I didn't receive anything!
Ma, I need you to think. Is there anything different that you did to your phone between yesterday and today?
Aiyo. Install an app.
What kind of app?
Good afternoon. Thank you for coming in. I'm Senior Investigation Officer Ee Yong Lin. We just have some questions for you based on your report.
I'm sorry. She's still, in shock.
It's okay, ma'am. We're here to help you.
It's just that you always hear of people getting scammed, but you never expect it to happen to you.
The most important thing now is for cybercrime response team to start forensics on the phone.
I should have just bought from my usual fishmonger. I found another supplier online. They're having promotion, 60% off.
So good?
They have tiger prawns also. Maybe we can have a steamboat. Help me check my phone inside the purse. See whether my seafood order go through.
Actually, that was when I thought it was a bit sus.
Just to confirm, your mother downloaded a third-party app after clicking on a Facebook ad.
The ad was linked to a WhatsApp number. They chatted over on WhatsApp and they gave her a link to download the APK file. And then they even called her to give her instructions on how to install it.
He told me that I need to place my order through the shopping app. I thought it's just like the rest.
Actually, for APK files, it's different. These are apps that are not listed on the usual app stores.
What's APK,
It stands for Android Package Kit. Basically, anyone can create an app in the form of an APK.
And anyone can install it on their phone without going through the usual app stores. But if you install something that's not from the app store, it also means that this app hasn't been screened, and some of them can be harmful.
That's why I keep on telling you, you cannot anyhow click on links or download apps.
Okay.
You need to stop and check if it's real, especially when the deal's too good to be true.
And that's why you should never download apps from any unknown websites.
So you help us get our money back, right?
We'll definitely do our best. It can be difficult to recover funds once it has been transferred out of your account.
That's why we need your cooperation, ma'am, so that our cybercrime response team can perform forensic analysis on your phone.
You need to pass them your phone, Ma. That's how they check it.
Don't worry. We will return it to you once they have examined the phone. Just to check, you didn't factory reset the phone or anything, right?
What if they transfer even more money? I better delete everything first.
Wait.
But here, factory reset. No, stop.
It's a good thing you didn't do any factory reset.
It will make it tricky for our cybercrime response team to find vital evidence that might be stored on your phone.
I told you.
If there's nothing else, we'll get to work and keep you updated on our investigation. Sharif, can you get in touch with the bank? We need fund tracing on all the money that was transferred out of her account.
Got it.
And we also need details on the ownership of those accounts that received money from her.
Well, there's a chance that they are either owned or operated by those who are running the scam.
Aslina, get in touch with CPF. Find out how and when the money came out of the CPF retirement account. We need to understand whether it was a SingPass that was compromised or something else.
Okay.
And also, remember to send that phone in to CCRT for forensic analysis.
Hi, ma'am.
The cybercrime response team has updated us on their findings. They confirmed that the shopping app that you used to buy seafood was indeed embedded with malware.
My mother mentioned that when she was trying to make payment, the app prompted her to log in to her internet banking. Is that how they got her bank login details?
That's right.
But then what about the CPF?
Yeah, I didn't log into my SingPass. Anyway, my SingPass need my face to access what?
SingPass can also be accessed by passcode.
I didn't enter my passcode inside the app.
Actually, once the app embedded with malware is installed, it's not just about what you enter in the app anymore.
The scammers can access everything inside your phone, including your notes.
But my mom didn't receive any OTP. I thought usually when we're doing things like making a bank transfer, adding a payee, the app would ask for the OTP.
Actually, the OTPs were all sent out. But all the messages were deleted immediately. In these situations, their typical MO is to wait for the victim to be asleep before they perform all these transactions. When we checked the deleted items on the phone, we found all the bank OTP SMSs there. SingPass verification codes as well. Excuse me, I need to take this call.
Sir, we have the names and addresses for the accounts that received money from Linda Wong's account.
Good. We'll hit them all at once. Get the team ready to move.
No, I'm not, sir.
Then how did the money end up in your account?
I needed the money, but I didn't scam anybody.
So you just let people use your account?
I saw an advertisement online. You can sell your bank account. You just need to hand over your internet banking password, your ATM card, your account info.
Have you considered if you might get into trouble for doing this?
But I had no choice. I really needed the money.
Are you aware it is against the law for you to sell your own bank account?
Sorry, sir. I won't do it again.
How did you make contact with the buyer?
All by WhatsApp. Somebody arranged a meetup.
Did you meet the buyer in person?
No, sir. They give instructions on where to hand over my ATM card and bank account info. I just left it at the void deck. I didn't see who took it.
The money mules all seem to be singing the same tune. What about the withdrawals that were made from their accounts?
Sheriff is working with the bank on analyzing the CCTV footage from the ATMs.
Sir, we managed to identify the suspect.
Just one guy?
Yes. He went to 5 different ATMs to withdraw money from these bank accounts. His name is Ivan Chu. In fact, the most recent batch of withdrawals was just done earlier today.
Where is he right now?
We traced his movements using the pole cams around the vicinity of the ATM he used. We have reason to believe he's currently at home.
Why didn't you call me back?
Look, I was working, okay? How can I call you back?
We had an appointment with the bridal studio today.
I'm sorry. One of my students suddenly changed the timing last minute and...
I had to spend the whole afternoon here with your parents waiting for you.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm so sorry. But it's like you said, you wanted me to pick up more work, right? And that's exactly what I was doing.
I'm Senior Investigation Officer Yong Lin, and this is my colleague Aslina. We're from Anti-Scam Command.
Are you Ivan Chu?
Yes.
Please step outside.
I'm sorry, what's happening?
You're under arrest for cheating.
Why did you withdraw these sums of money from these ATMs?
Do you know that the money from these accounts is linked to proceeds from scams?
No, I didn't know.
Tell us the truth.
I didn't take any money. I swear.
Then, what were you doing?
I was just doing a job. A job that they said they'd pay me to do.
Who?
I don't know. I just know him as Jay.
I thought you were a swimming instructor. Why do you need another job helping people to withdraw money?
Because I had no choice. I needed the money to pay off my loans. And when I couldn't pay them back, they kept looking for me. Hey, I have to look for a toilet. I'll call you when I'm done.
Okay, I'll wait there.
There we go, find food, all right? Look, I don't have the money, but I'll get it to you, okay? Just please, don't let my family know. Especially not my girlfriend.
So, you borrowed from unlicensed moneylenders to pay back the licensed moneylenders?
I borrowed 40K from Jay. He said I had to pay back in 1 month's time with 35% interest.
Did you manage to pay him back? Why didn't you come straight to the police?
I didn't want anyone to find out about it.
So that's why you started to work for him?
He told me to meet someone so that they can pass me what I need. I was added to a WhatsApp group with 2 other people. They told me that the cards had all the same PIN, 333666.
What was the working arrangement like?
Every time that I would do a job for him, they'll lower my debt a little bit.
And that's how you were supposed to slowly pay him back.
They'll update me in the WhatsApp group when I'm supposed to go and draw money and which card to use. I'll withdraw the money and put it in an envelope. Then I'll wait for further instructions.
And who did you hand the money over to each time?
This I really don't know. I never actually hand anything to anyone physically.
So they just tell you to leave it somewhere?
Correct.
They will send me a picture of where to drop the money. Each time, it's a different place.
And you never saw anybody take it?
No. They were probably waiting for me to leave before collecting the money.
Are you aware that it is an offense to retain benefits from criminal conduct?
You are knowingly helping someone who is breaking the law. Do you understand that?
Yes. So, what's gonna happen to me now?
Hey, sir, after further checks on these bank account transfers, we identified 3 other victims who fell prey to this malware. But the good news is, we managed to block all transactions before any money was taken out.
Good that we worked with the respective banks to stop it in time.
So what's going to happen to Ivan Chu?
Unfortunately for him, now he has learned that it doesn't pay to be a money mule.
In the case you've just seen, a woman fell victim to a malware phishing scam that gave scammers control of her phone and access to her CPF and bank accounts. Thanks to the intervention of her family members and decisive actions taken by officers from the Anti-Scam Command, further losses were prevented. Money mules who had sold their bank accounts and transferred funds from scam proceeds were also arrested. To avoid becoming an accomplice to these crimes, always reject money-making opportunities for the use of your bank account, SingPass account, or mobile line. The police take a serious view of scams and money mule offences. Those involved in such offences will be sternly dealt with in accordance with the law.
Did you know that money mules help scammers get money out of Singapore to criminal syndicates? A money mule is someone who allows criminals to control his or her bank or payment accounts, transfers money under a criminal's instructions, or help criminals withdraw funds or collect proceeds from victims. These syndicates often recruit money mules by offering quick cash for opening or handing over your bank accounts, SingPass account, SIM card, and eSIM cards. Scammers may also ask money mules to collect valuables belonging to someone else. In some instances, even scam victims are tricked into becoming money mules. The offence of assisting another to retain benefits from criminal conduct carries an imprisonment term of up to 3 years, a fine, or both. That's why you should never let others use your SingPass account or allow your bank accounts to be used to receive or transfer money for others. Also, never help to withdraw money from unfamiliar accounts or meet strangers to collect valuables on behalf of others. So now you know, you will be held accountable if you are found to be linked to money mule offences.
The case we just saw is a reminder of how sophisticated scams have become. One simple download costs the victim more than $80,000. To break it down, I'm here with Sheng Yang, Director of the National Cyber Incident Response Centre, right here at the Cyber Security Agency of Singapore. Welcome, Sheng Yang.
Thanks, Hazel. Glad to be here to talk more about scams and how we can better protect ourselves against them.
Thank you. So how did one app lead to such a huge loss?
What happened in this case was that the victim actually downloaded a shopping app thinking that she could make a seafood order at a good deal. But what she did not know was that the app, although it worked well, it also came embedded with a malware.
Some deals are just too good to be true, isn't it?
Yes, and once the malware was installed, it actually gave access to the scammers, and they were able to actually steal her bank and SingPass credentials. And with these credentials, the scammers were able to empty out her bank and CPF accounts.
Did this happen because the app was not downloaded from official app stores?
Indeed, this is what we call side loading. And applications that are actually not downloaded and installed from the App Store do not undergo the typical security checks and therefore could come with malware installed.
And once downloaded, it's too late to do anything about it?
Yes, the malware will actually give the scammers access to the phones, which is why we strongly recommend that all the users only install apps from official app stores and to never key in your personal and banking details to websites or links that you do not trust.
But don't our phones have built-in features to help protect us against this?
There are some. In fact, just last year, CSA partnered with Google to roll out a new security feature under the Google Play Protect for Android phones. What this does, this enhanced fraud protection measure, is to be able to scan and block harmful applications that are installed outside the official app store.
That's very reassuring. But in spite of that, why are scams still happening?
Despite these security measures, many of them can still be circumvented and bypassed by the victim themselves. The scammers know this, so they will invest the time and effort to connect with you, and at the right time, they will urgently rush you to get you to bypass these security measures. Therefore, they're able to gain access to your phones.
Just like how the scammer assisted the scam victim with installing the app in the case we just saw.
Yes, and at some point in time, they will ask you to reveal your sensitive information, and some would even ask you to share your screens. It could expose your personal banking details and potentially lead to financial loss. The key here is to have a healthy dose of skepticism, especially towards urgent requests. And usually, if the deal sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
That's very helpful to know.
That is why CSA's new tagline for the 6th National Cybersecurity Campaign is Stop and Check. And starring in this campaign is our new national mascot, Jaga, the cybersecurity hedgehog. Jaga is here to remind everyone to always stop and check before responding to urgent requests, especially with the rise of cryptocurrency and impersonation scams.
Can you tell us more about such a case?
So last year, a victim lost a whopping $125 million in cryptocurrency due to another malware-enabled scam. What happened was that the scammer contacted the victim over Telegram, posing as the CEO of a crypto investment firm. He wanted to organize meetings, send him links that didn't work, and that was when he offered the victim help to get the meetings going. This was when the victim was tricked into installing a program that was installed with malware, and that eventually broke into his digital wallet and emptied his account.
Oh dear. Now that's why the Singapore Police Force and CSA are stepping up efforts to trace crypto-related scams.
And also, the Monetary Authority of Singapore has introduced stricter regulations for local crypto exchanges to better protect our public.
So how can we better protect ourselves from these types of cybercrimes?
So if you're asked to click on an unknown link or to give out sensitive information urgently, ask yourself, is this real? Is this something that I was expecting?
So that's the stop part.
Next, check with official sources, trusted family, or friends. Always remember that the government, banks, or licensed cryptocurrency platforms will never ask you to disclose your personal details over the phone, transfer monies, or install apps from unofficial app stores.
These are small steps, but they are so effective. So always remember to stop and check before you act. You can also download the Scam Shield app, and that helps you detect scam messages and block scam calls. If you're unsure if anything is a scam, call the 24/7 Scam Shield helpline at 1799. For more cyber tips, visit csa.gov.sg. Thank you so much, Sheng Yang.
Thank you.
We've come to the end of another episode of Crimewatch. I am ASP Charmaine Ang. Until next time, do your part to prevent, deter, and detect crime.